Shalom. First of all, I'd like to start off by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushai Ba'Shem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the teachers, elders, and apostles, great millstone. Likewise, brothers out there putting out this truth. Faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep unto brothers and sisters tuning in. Shalom. And today's lesson title, A Rouse Up is Coming. And what that rouse up is the build up of the anger over the oppression of the children of Israel, okay, is going to climax, okay, into what is going to go into these tribulation that's going to be coming on Yasharala, us so-called Black Americans and Latino. But there's going to be that collateral damage as the two-third Jake who are carnal in nature, okay, is going to do what? Bring that terror here on Great Babylon, America, okay? And we've seen the setup and the build-up for this is already taking place right now, where the Lord Yahweh Shemashai having Esau open the gates of Great Babylon, America, bringing over, okay, some of those who are to be saved and the rest who are to be part, okay, of that terror here in Great Babylon, America, to be destroyed. Okay, part of that two-third who the Lord is going to be destroying. We're going to go into that. Let's start off with our first book here. This is the book of Genesis 49 and 9. It reads, Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down. He crouched as a lion and as an old lion. Who shall rouse him up? Well, the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai is going to rouse Judah up. Okay, it's going to rouse Judah up using Esau, okay, who constantly antagonizes the children of Israel. Okay, Esau is an antagonizer. Okay, he is an oppressor. Okay, he's one, okay, that sets up the situation in which Jake consistently will fall flat on their face no matter how much they bow down, okay, to this man. Okay, so Jake has spent basically their lifetime seeking, okay, the compliments, okay, the love of Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man, okay, in order to get some crumbs from him. Okay, remember we always bring out the scriptures about Lazarus and the rich man. The rich man is Esau. Esau's representation of the rich man, the dogs of the other nations who have thrived here in Great Babylon, America, and across the earth. But Lazarus represents the tribe of Israel, okay, which is a so-called Black Americans and Latino. And in the tribe, okay, the house of Judah, okay, particularly the dark-skinned Negroes, okay, of the Hebrew Israelites, okay, receive, okay, the brunt of the oppression here in Great Babylon, America. And this is where you're going to see that rise of coming. So we can go into this. We're going to go and talk about the, this is Genesis 49 and 27. It says, Benjamin shall raven as a wolf. In the morning he shall devour the prey, and at night he shall divide the spoil. Now, the Caribbean Hebrew Israelites, okay, the Benjamites, okay, so-called Jamaicans, you know, you have the Bahamians, and you have a lot of other ones that are in the Caribbean that are mixed up in the mix, okay, that are here in Great Babylon, America, particularly on the East Coast, Florida, you know, North Carolina, South Carolina, and really scattered all across the United States or Great Babylon, America, okay. Now, is in the house of Judah, and then you have the other tribes, okay, which are part of the Northern Kingdom, okay. And as you can see, those are the ones that you see coming across the border, okay, coming all the way from Argentina all the way up to Mexico, the Ishikite, okay, coming all the way across the border, all with a different way of how they look at things and how they deal with things, their level of dealing with oppression and persecution, and their reaction to it here in Great Babylon, America. Now, the typical Babylonian is soft as cat poop. Okay, and when I say cat poop, I'm talking like a cat pooping diarrhea. Okay, fat, overweight, soft. Okay, don't get their hands dirty. Okay, entitled. Okay, and I'm talking about these Edomites in particular. Okay, along with these other tribes that are here, that have those dog tribes that are here, okay, that have, you know, embraced the way of Esau, the so-called white man, you know, and ones who have actually looked down on Jake, okay, because they assume, okay, our people are that way because we're lazy or just unmotivated, when in fact, it's that way because of the curses pursued in Deuteronomy 28, okay. But now the Lord, okay, whose face is against his wicked kingdom, is about to destroy this place, and it's going to implode from within. Or we can look at all the global things that's taking place right now. We can see that, you know, Great Babylon is going to be drawn into this war because of those Amalek, okay, those fake Jews over there in the land that they have stolen from us, okay, pretending to be us, okay, and America is going to be broken. in the early parts of World War III. Okay, let's go into the book of Jeremiah 50, and starting with verse 33 says, thus said the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Shemashai, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captive held them fast. They refused to let them go. Now, this is the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. Okay, the dark skin of the tribe and the light skin. Okay, all experiencing what? Unemployment, grievous unemployment, evictions. Okay, which they're not putting these in the news because they don't want anyone to be aware of what is really taking place. Because if you were actually aware of what is taking place, then these people realize, wait a minute, what is going on here? Why is this government sending billions of dollars overseas to help his people out? Really, because they're helping Amalek. Because why? Amalek controls the earth. Okay, the so-called Jewish people, they control the earth. All the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. Who are the wicked? Amalek, the so-called white man, these Jewish people conglomerates. Okay, they own companies like Google, they own companies like YouTube, they own companies like LinkedIn. Okay, Tesla, all of them, Facebook, all Amalek. Okay, they're all Amalek. Okay, even the governor of California, okay, the richest state here in Great Babylon, America, okay, is part of that. Okay, so you have Jakes are debt-ridden. You know, they have student loans that they got involved in or they took out because why? You know, this false advertisement of going into getting a college education is going to get you a better life here, and it didn't. It got debt. Biden did not forgive the debt, okay, of Jakes. He forgave the debt of these, they're going Edomites. And that's if he actually even forgave the debt or they wrote off. The American dollar is valueless, worthless, is about to collapse, to go into the MOTB, the mark of the beast. So they could have wiped the debt out of everybody, but they didn't. Okay? So now you have Jake right now ridden with debt, okay, cut off from welfare, okay, the women, and particularly the women. And that welfare also not only goes into, you know, having a roof over your head, but it's also food, subsistence, medical, all of those things. So here's what's happening right now. And this is why the Lord has set up the prophets to go on the highway to Babylon to warn about that sword, because this is all part of that sword that Esau is bringing out. Esau is the antagonizer. So this is going to stir up Jake because, see, it ain't going to be long before the sports entertainment stops, the movies stop, okay? All of the entertainment and distraction, okay, that Esau uses, okay, like a pendulum in front of Jake's face, you know, swinging in front of him, hypnotizing Jake, it's going to end. Even these Edomites are starting to stir up. But this is about Judah stirring up, okay? Really the tribe of Israel stirring up, in particular the 2/3. And we're going to go into why this is going to have to take place. This is the book of Jeremiah, Zechariah 13, starting in verse 8. And it says, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, said the Lord Yahweh Shemashai, 2 parts therein should be cut off and die, but the 3rd part should be left in. And I will bring the 3rd part through the fire and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them, and I will say, it is my people. They shall say, the Lord Yahweh Shemashai is my God. Okay? So this rather name is very important because of the great tribulation, which is going to be, okay, the unruliness of the 2/3 who are now disappointed, okay, with the Edomite king, okay, of Babylon, Great Babylon, America. And now they're rising up along, okay, with all of the other Edomite minions out there, okay? The nightmare that these people are about to experience is incomprehensible. You take a look at these gangsters, okay, with all the tattoos, okay? You have California, okay, who's letting out prisoners, high-end prisoners, and this is all across the nation. Plus, they're bringing them over from these other nations where these will kill indiscriminately. Not to mention the foreign troops that they're bringing over here in disguise as migrants, okay? Coming from China, coming from different parts of Africa, in particular Sierra Leone, okay? Where you have these child soldiers who have slaughtered entire villages of women and children. So life to them don't mean a doggone thing. They're over here to do what? To get paid. And Jake, once Jake realized that he's not being entertained, Jake, who is very good at pondering on wickedness, okay, remember these are sort of children, okay, is going to lash out. And they're part of that 2/3. So if the Lord, Yahweh Shemashai, have decreed that 2/3 of Israel, Yasharala, or so-called Black Americans and Latino, are going to be cut off, and we are the largest tribe on this earth, okay, a tribe, one tribe or the 18 tribe, but this one tribe has subdivided into 12 different tribes. Huge, very huge. okay, is going to go gorilla, Kong-like style, okay, in rage here in Great Babylon, America. Because there ain't gonna be no food. Okay? You can't say law enforcement is gonna do anything. Jake is only bowing down to the law enforcement right now because, well, there's still society. Wait till it all falls down. Okay? Jake them are angry. Okay? And it's not only gonna be just a criminal element of Jake, okay? It is gonna be from every level. Let's go into the book of Isaiah. Okay, 19, starting with verse 14, it says, the Lord Yahweh Shemeshai had mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof. And they have caused Egypt, which this place is known as spiritual Sodom in Egypt, to err in every work thereof as a drunken man staggering his vomit. So everything is incoherent. Everything is out of order here. Everything. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail or the branch or rush may do. So this is going to be an impact that's going to affect everybody. Remember, these people on the Georgia Guidestone said that they want to reduce the world's population to 500 million. In 2020, when they came up with the mandate, they didn't discriminate on the ethnicity, okay, who should bow down to it. They said everybody. Their president looked into the camera and said, bow down. Okay, and people wouldn't bow down. Now you have the biggest lawsuit that's going on right now against Pfizer and all around the earth. So the anger is stirring up on these other nations too, in particular the Edomites, but Jake, who's always at the bottom, is going to bring it up first. Now take a look at this. It says, in that day Egypt should be like unto women, and they should be afraid and fear of because of the shaking the hand of the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Shemeshai, which he shake it over it. And the land of Judah should be a terror unto Egypt. Everyone that maketh mention thereof should be afraid of himself because of the counsel of the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Shemeshai, which he had determined against us. So work is gone, can't pay bills, out in the streets, nowhere to go, nothing to lose. What do you think is going to happen? You're looking right here. These are the terrorists that's coming to you people. Doesn't matter what you are in. Law enforcement, don't matter. Jake them will not care. They don't care about life. The 2/3 is subject to be cut off and die. So the Lord is going to really put a spirit on Jake them to rile the hell up. Okay? As I open up with the book of Genesis 49 and 9. Who will rouse them up? It's Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to put the 2/3 in a situation in which they'll have no choice but to be a terror to this place. This is the book of Isaiah 3 and 1. Here it is again. For behold, the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Shemeshai, doth take away from Jerusalem and from Judah the stay and the staff and the whole stay of bread and the whole stay of water, the mighty man and the man of war, the judge, the prophet, the prudent and the ancient, the captain of 50, the honorable man, and the counselor, and the cunning anticipator, and the eloquent orator. So all the way from the top to the bottom. You have a lot of Jake who are in privileged positions here in Great Babylon, America. Okay? They have Social Security. They have access to Social Security numbers of all sorts of people at different levels. Access to a whole lot of different things that they see at a low level. Keys to open up certain doors, okay, at a low level, as janitors in some of these secret areas and all that stuff. What do you think Jake them are going to do? You see, the judgment is coming on the house of Israel, okay, or the children of Israel, let's so-called Blacks, Americans, and Latino. So, daddy, because we've been a wicked nation or a wicked tribe to our power, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the Lord is going to cut off and basically destroy, kill 2/3. That's a significant amount, and bring 1/3 through the fire. Meaning what? The 1/3 or the hopefully elect that's going to come through is going to witness massive amount of death of our own people. Lord willing, I'm one of those 1/3. Okay, and of the other tribes who are collateral damage, who are going to get so. Japantown, Chinatown, Vietnam town, okay, Arab town, Korea town, none of those are safe. Those are all going to be pillaged, okay, and those people are going to get fucked the hell up. That's what Jake is going to do. And we already seen this on a small scale right now. Imagine when this really falls apart. And it's coming sooner than the media is letting you know. But we, okay, watching the times and what is going on right now, can tell you this is about to take place, okay? So the pastor, they're going to turn to criminals. Okay, the senator, Jake senators, they're going to turn into it. Okay, and many of them are going to try to latch on to Esau, try to protect their interests, and try to make Esau think that he's on their side. Again, the Lord came on roughly paraphrased and said, what? Those who cling on to them, okay, are going to fall by the sword. Okay, or going to be had in derision. So it doesn't matter. Either way, the judgment has to start with the house of Israel. Okay, it's going to start with us. So there's no way out of it. You can try to cling on to the so-called white man or these other tribes here. It's not going to work. Okay? Because they can't help when they look and see what the jakes out there who are not even thinking about clinging, who are just thinking about surviving, are doing out there, which is what? Destroying this place. So it's gonna be a clash of race war here, and Jake, okay, the true biblical Hebrew Israelites here in Great Babylon, America, far outnumber all the other tribes. Okay, far outnumber. Let's go into the book of 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 18. It says, "For because of their pride, the city should be troubled, and the houses should be destroyed, and man should be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy the house with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread for great tribulation." And meaning Jake is going to be start doing this, getting an early start on this. Okay? Hey, this is what you created. You created the nigga Esau, and that's exactly what is going to be coming to you. Okay? And these elites sit down in a cave because they don't see where it's going to impact them or have any effect on them. They're allowing the most wicked of Jakes, them who they have locked up for whatever reason. Okay, they're letting them out of these prison cells. They're bringing them across the border. They having these nations down in what is known as South America and across the earth. Okay, let prisoners out, deadly, violent killers and rapists out to come across the border, to come over here to bring that calamity so that they can come up with the order, the new world order. But there's no such thing as a new world order. The new world order is going to be when Yahweh when Yahweh and Mashiach set up the heavenly kingdom. That's the new world order. So once a chaos starts here, it will just accumulate to those missiles hitting this place and melting this nation, okay, and turn it into the lake of fire. Let's close up the book of Jeremiah 16 and 16, because hey, while the two-thirds are bringing chaos here, and they're going to be destroyed, part of that judgment, the 1/3 is going to be saved out of it. But the Lord has saved a special set of men, okay, to come and go and collect those elites that are sitting in their doggone caves underground, in their underground bases, trying to save themselves while all the people on top of on the surface, okay, are dying. But here's what nobody escapes, okay? The terror of the Lord, Yahweh Shemi Shai. This is Jeremiah 16:16. Says, "Behold, I will send for many fishers, said the Lord Yahweh Shemi Shai, which you see in the manner of fishing right now." That's what we are. "And they shall fish them, and after will I send for many hunters. Those men will become hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rock." So Esau, you elites, okay, you elites, you pacified sodomite faggot so-called elites, okay, you Amalekites sitting in your dungeon, in your rock hole, the Lord is going to send guards to hunt your cracker ass out of those damn holes, and there's not a damn thing you could do about it. So the lesson today was, it rouse up, it's coming. Lord willing, hopefully that was edified. I'd like to close by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh by Shemi Ashai by Shimmer Kakadash. Double honor to teachers, our lesson, the apostle of great millstone. Likewise, brothers that are putting the truth, faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep, and dear brothers and sisters tuning in. Shalom.